Hello, hello. Happy Friday to all of my friends. Let's get this shit started. The song's over, you prick. You're ruining my solo. Da, 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 da. I practice day and night. That's what makes me so versatile at the cowbell. Day and night I'm working. How's everybody? Friday. The weekend is here. You-hoo. What are we going to listen to? What's the soundtrack going to be? We had a blast today. St. Vincent, Old Man, was great. I'm going to play a track off the album that I liked a lot. I liked the whole album. So much so that I'm pretty sure that I'm going to get another one. Like I'm going to get the new one. Doing the Old Man Listens to St. Vincent today was totally an act of serendipity. Didn't know at all. Her new album dropped today as well. So, kind of cool. Knox Garcia pays attention. Look at Knox Garcia. Yes, 609 patrons. New record. Correct. Absolutely correct. You see? Hustle, baby. So now we're looking for 610. We're marching towards 666. We're not going to get it this month. Don't worry about it. Next month we'll see. Let's work at it. $2 or $5 a month. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Before I get to some St. Vincent, that's the link, by the way. Before I get to St. Vincent, I'm going to play a record from a band called from a band called Hot Butter. Now, the reason I'm playing Hot Butter is because UK Bart gets on the Zooms and he says, "Hey, Sam, have you ever heard of this?" And he shows me a Hot Butter record that I've never seen before. Do you know these guys? I'm fucking right, I know these guys. And a lot of you are going to know the Hot Butter from this album here. The song Popcorn. Now, I play this basically because I'm basically showing him he might want to keep the record for himself if he doesn't have it. I've never even seen another copy of what he has. This one, yes, this is the popular one, but I didn't know that Hot Butter had another album. So why don't we listen to Popcorn, and let's see how many of you remember. How about it? Oh, fuck off, Sam! Stop saying that! Oh my god, I hate myself. I'm trying to, like, break these habits. How about that? I gotta come up with something better to say. Alright. What are we gonna do next? How about some St. Vincent? Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I'm not sure I'm ready to get into any preamble or any conversation. I'm wearing it today a little bit tired. I can be moved away from that, but the early going, I don't have my legs yet. You understand? All right. How many of you like the metal? Who likes the metal? The metal. Who likes heavy metal? And who, very, very specifically, calls it and pronounces it exactly that way? Heavy metal. Who? Who am I talking about? Heavy metal. Well, listen to me, folks. I don't know if any of the assets are ready yet, but we've been working on them. We've been busy behind the scenes, man. We're setting up a lot of shows. And next week is Metal Friday. Gonna play the whole night. All metal. And we're gonna give away an entire Pantera discography. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna be good. Of course, my television just goes off by itself. You fucking piece of shit. I have to get a new fucking television. I don't want to get a new television. It just keeps turning off by itself. Why is this thing making noise like this? You hear these noises? Porca Dio. So what we're gonna do is play a whole lot. Yeah, I know. Thanks for like pointing out that you hear everything. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Friday is gonna be a metal show. All right. I'm gonna give away a Pantera discography and play a whole lot of other stuff. The way it is that we're gonna start it is with an old man. So I'm not sure how many of you caught Old Man Listens to St. Vincent this afternoon. But if you haven't, we announced next week's Old Man shows, and there they are. Follow your screen, go take a look. What you'll notice is that Monday, we are doing another Tame Impala record, Inner Speaker, released in 2010. I have not heard it. On Wednesday, one that I'm looking forward to, Weezer's new record, Van Weezer. And then on Friday, we were trying to get the new Gojira, wasn't able to get it in time. So what we're doing is we're going to a Stone Cold classic, which did not come out in 2021. It came out, I think, in 2016. The album Magma. Wasn't able to get my hands on the new one yet, but I will. So, next week's shows, man, be there or be square. Can I show you something else that's really cool? I'm going to play some, what's her name? Some St. Vincent. A song that I liked off the record quite a bit, but I liked the whole thing, really. And what I'll do is I'll give you a chance to go vote for the next round of Old Man. I'm not sure how many of you caught the show yesterday, but we crowdfunded every single album there that matters. And one that doesn't. But the crowdfund is pretty much completely done. We killed it. So what we're doing is now we're putting up the next round of voting. And put up a bunch of albums. You can tell me if you know them or not. What we're going to do is I'm going to set up a scroll. Hopefully the scroll will show the link at the same time. You guys can go vote for it if you like anything. Okay? The top 6 move on to the crowdfund round. Like the last time. So you guys now basically have yourself an entire week of Old Mans that you wanted. All right. Here's some St. Vincent. This is a song supposedly that she wrote after having an ambient dream. It's called Huey Lewis.
Caught zeros and ones, you know. Oh, with fatherless features, you motherless creatures, you know. Oh, in perpetual night, oh, it's terribly frightening, you know. Oh, you got the pop and the hiss in the city of misfits, you know. Safe and safest, faithful, faithless. Oh, dim and dimmer, sucker for sinners. City of misfits. Oh, safe and safest, faithful to faithless.
Lovely, right? I thought so too. That one's known as Huey Lewis. It's the song that caught me the most because it had the heavy bit inside, you know? We'll be digging deeper into her catalog at some point or another. We got more records to do this. Did you see those links? Awesome, right? Go vote on those links. It's there. Okay? It's not number 1, number 4. If you want to do that, don't just name out numbers. Go and vote. Follow the link. It's right there. If you like the record and you want to see it, if you want to see it go to the next round, what you do is you just like the record that you want to see go to the next round. You can like as many or as little as you want. It's completely up to you. The numbers at the top, the numbers that you see in little circles, that's the current vote leaders. So that's going to change. So right now we got The Cure in first place, White Stripes in second, LCD Sound System in third, followed by Muse, Black Keys, and Modest Mouse. That would make it into the voting round if voting stopped right now. However, just one vote behind Modest Mouse is At the Drive-In. And one vote behind that is fucking Radiohead. Then Sufjan Stevens, who I have no idea who he is. You have so many albums to pick. The ones that you like are the ones that move ahead. So you guys always say, hey, why don't you do this? Well, here's your chance. Go vote. Deftones. You guys keep telling me that the Deftones are such a big deal. All right, well, go vote for it. Who do you think's going to win out of this entire bunch? Who do you think's going to win the round? You guys get to decide, man. All you. You see, so Most Def is down all the way to the bottom with only 4 votes. All of you morte fame, you don't want him. Oh, fuck, there's even worse than that. The Doves, RJD2, and who's last with only 2 votes? Who's the morte fame in this group? Who's NASA? Who the fuck is NASA? I'm doing Old Man for albums I don't even know. NASA. Listen. This was fine. I already know that's Blumkin's doing. He just adds albums. He throws one in. You notice? You notice how he always fucking sneaks one in? He sneaked one in. He tries to be a smoothie. I'm not saying it's no good. I'm saying I have no idea. Why was I not consulted? We got fucking NASA projects going up and nobody consults me. Sufjan. So you guys, you got a couple of weeks. Go vote, man. You know, the top 6, go to the voting round. You saw what happened with the voting round the first time around. We smashed the whole fucking thing yesterday. We cleaned out the whole thing. That's what I said, Sufjan. I'm not fucking sophisticated like you, Ptolemic. I was too busy arguing. You see, everybody's against me. Everybody's against me. Nobody thinks of me, right? You guys, you all discard me like no piece here. Do you understand that you discard me like no piece here? This is not right. Quinn Valentine just voted. Good for you. What do you want? A sticker? All right. Go get your vote in. New people. Go become a patron. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. And most importantly, for those 19 people on YouTube, if you do not have a Twitch account and you want to win an entire Pantera discography, go look in the chat right now. There's a Twitch link right there. You want to join us on Twitch. This is going to be a contest. You have to be a Twitch follower, not subscriber. You need to be a Twitch follower. There's no purchase necessary. You have to be a Twitch follower in order to be eligible, and you have to show up on Friday and actually listen to the show, and that's when I'm going to tell you how you can win. All right? Sam, you're being so cryptic. Motherfucker, I like my slaughter cryptic. That's the way I do it, yes. So, why don't you go follow us on Twitter, or whatever it's called, the Twitch, and maybe you might win some heavy metal, okay? Okay. I'm going to play you some music from a label that I quite like, and that I talk about on a regular. Every time I get a record on this label, I'm always happy. The latest one is, what was it, Hello Mergia? I have a couple of those. You remember Anakletch? She was on that label too, so these guys put out some really great records. So this is the latest one that I have. It's a record called DJ Black Low. Okay, a dude from South Africa who recorded this whole thing in his house. And it's awesome. We listened to song 1, and what's his name? Pizza Boy said, hey, maybe we can do an album side of that. And I said, you know what? That might not be such a terrible idea. Okay? So, if you guys like what you hear, we can maybe crowdfund a side of this. But the first one I'm going to play for you. What am I playing? Side A? Side B. I'm going to play you song 1 on side B. Emonate oe betela ovosho. You see? I speak whatever language he speaks. Listen, Pizza Boy. Let's see what happens. People might have to like it first. And don't worry, we don't do anything with your Facebook shit. I don't like Facebook either. The only reason it is that we're putting it on Facebook is it's just easy. That's it. If there was another platform, it would be there. All right. Where's my next patron? Where is our next patron? Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. We're 610. Let's go, man. We're in new territory here. The march towards 666 continues. Here's our buddy from Awesome Tapes from Africa. The album is from an artist named DJ Black Low. Check this.
monate ntwe ECJ ke monate ntwe tsoe ke monate what the top what a thing I will let you me Shaba Sikita c'est quoi Emonate gawe betela divote Emonate gawe sakela boto Emonate utosa orobe Emonate gawe betela divote Emonate gawe sakela boto Emonate utosa orobe Emonate Eka hotu ho witu nitalete Eka wisu kunyete Eka hotu ho witu nitalete Wisu kunyete Emonate we neti fefe Emonate we neti stout Emonate we neti black Emonate we zeerat Emonate we neti fefe Emonate we neti stout Emonate we neti black Emonate we zeerat Emonate we neti fefe Emonate we neti stout Emonate we neti black
Emonate how we wet a divosh Emonate how you to sa orobe We tada we kunkuleta Emonate how we wet a divosh Emonate how you to sa orobe We tada we kunkuleta Emonate how we wet a divosh Emonate how you to sa orobe We tada we kunkuleta Yo era ma Sala uto you free for the project Yeah We saga la moto We saga la moto
Emonate gawe betela divote Emonate gawe sakela boto Emonate utosa orobe Emonate gawe betela divote Emonate gawe sakela boto Emonate utosa orobe Emonate Eka hotu ho witu nitalete Eka wisu kunyete Eka hotu ho witu nitalete Wisu kunyete Eka hotu ho witu nitalete Eka wisu kunyete Eka hotu ho witu nitalete Wisu kunyete Emonate gawe betela divote Emonate gawe sakela boto Emonate utosa orobe Emonate Emonate we neti fefe Emonate we neti stout Emonate we neti black Emonate we zeerat
Right? I mean, I don't have anything else like it. To me, that's right away. If you're doing something that I don't have it, I don't have that sound, I want it. He's singing in a language I don't know. He's not necessarily being 100% techno or electro, but his music is 100% synth-based. I don't know what it is. All I know is that it's good and I like it. So, obviously I'm not alone because Pizza Boy got the crowdfund started on this before the show. We were in the bullpen after the show. We had like a post-game. People hang out in the Zoom chat, you know? And this fucking guy, he talks too much. He never stops talking. I played the record. He finally stops talking. He says, hey, that's good. It's like, right, it's good. We both agreed that it would be good, and I was going to play the record while we were doing this. And he says, you know, you might want to keep that for an old man. You might want to keep that for an album spin, because I think people will dig it. He's not wrong. So we've already got 35 crowdfunded, 15 to go for an entire side of this gentleman, whose name I forgot once again. Afro House, yeah, sure. DJ Black Low. Look here, let me give you a close-up. And what I'm going to do is I'm kind of still feeling this, so I'm going to play another track, okay? DJ Black Low, that's who it is. Look at it. It's like literally a fucking child. It's a child. And he does this all in his bedroom. So, yeah, consider me a fan, you know? I'm going to go rock a piss and give you some more of this. Craziness. I love this. There's exactly one record left on this, so I'm going to leave it on the turntable unless, in case somebody wants to put up a 10 to hear the last song on side A, because we already have, sorry, on side B. It will be the last song on the album. Stiwawa Quitter. Stiwawa Quitter is the name of the song. Somebody wants to put up for it. I've given you 2 songs. You can get the third, and you've already got all of side 1. I'm taken with this. I mean, this is the kind of sound that I like. I don't have anything else that sounds like it in the collection, so happy to have it. And it's yet another example of a label now that has yet to get me wrong. Like, their curation has been spot on. Everything that I own from Awesome Tapes from Africa is exactly what I want to hear. So, it feels good when you have a label that's like, it's like whatever they put out, it's fire. You heard it for yourself. You can decide whether it is that it's fire or not, though. That's completely up to you. All right. Will anybody want that song, or do I take it off the turntable? I could leave it for a song or two and play you something else, which I also just received in today's promo box. This I'm looking forward to playing for you. I haven't had a chance to hear it. It's an album called Dead Man's Bones. I promise I don't know what this is about. But it's got a children's choir in it, and it's called Dead Man's Bones. And in Discogs, it's marked as doo-wop and children's music. In other words, it's like doo-wop, children's music. The album's called Dead Man's Bones. There's a children's orchestra in it. The whole thing is pretty freaky. And if you take a look at it, all the children are like dressed in Halloween costumes. So it's pretty trippy. Featuring the Silver Lake Conservatory of Music Children's Choir. It's kind of creepy. I'm going to play you a track off of this. And after that, we'll go heavy. I have some news. Well, some news. Something cool happened today that I'll share with you, okay? Let's hope you like this next one. that is both creepy and just wonderful at once. Enchanting and creepy at once. I dug that. Plenty of character, plenty of atmosphere. Who's Ryan Gosling, though? You guys, I'm seeing the chat over there. Everyone's talking about this Ryan Gosling. I don't know who this Ryan Gosling is. Just saying. I mean, is he a big deal? He's an actor? He's showing me pictures. I don't know who the fuck that is, dude. He's showing me all these pictures of Ryan Gosling. What do I look like? I buy People magazine? How am I going to see this guy? Like, how am I going to come across Ryan Gosling? He shows me a bunch of pictures of the guy. Now we just learned something about the way fucking Polam surfs the net, didn't we? I'm looking for information. He's looking straight for the picture. You just forgot to put the word naked at the end, eh? It's a good thing you caught yourself and that Google didn't just autofill. So what was he in? There. All right, let's see. I don't know any of these fucking movies. Blade Runner. Okay, I saw that one. The Blade Runner 2041. I haven't seen any of this shit. I don't know any of these movies. Okay, well, listen, I believe you when you tell me that he's a big deal. Me? I see one movie, and that's it. So, Ryan, I can't say I respect your work, but I don't hate it either. And I've seen many pictures of you now. You're cute, okay? I mean, what else am I supposed to say about the fucking guy? This was fun. You see, that's why it is that I like playing this stuff. I didn't know what this was. So, it came in and it looked interesting immediately. And they're, all right, let me check it out. And what happens? Turns out that Tamara knows exactly what this is. And we started a conversation about an album. And now all of you are more interested because Ryan Gosling. I still don't know who he is. So there, but now you know who the dead man's bones. It's good. I wouldn't mind listening to some more of this. All right. I'm going to keep this Awesome Tapes from Africa on the turntable for just a few more songs. And you guys can decide if you want to hear that last song or not. Pony up for it if you want it, or forever hold your peace. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you double shot of, I don't know, some new aggressive stuff, I guess, that I like. Aggressive, but not metal. How's that? And I'm not sure it's all that new either. But I don't really follow trends too much, and I don't know these bands. That's why I do the old man. Maybe that's why it has appeal, the fact that I don't know a lot of these records. But I discovered really quickly that Idols is a band I like quite a bit. I connect to it. And we did an old man listens to Idols, I believe, on last Wednesday. It went really well. Everyone was having a good time. It was great, right? So much so that the band themselves, Idols, retweeted our tweet, Old Man Listens. So they brought in a bunch of their people. A big old party was had. The copyright popo shows up. We make it through the show. At the end of the entire show, get a message through my email. Your video has been blocked. Not blocked in some countries. Sometimes you get that. So, blocked in some countries is fucking North Korea, Iran, Cuba. I'm good with that. But blocked. The whole damn thing. And it seemed weird to me. It's like, this does not seem like the kind of band that would do that. And so I sent out a tweet, I think yesterday. And I tagged them on it. Let me read this tweet to you, if I may. I didn't know that this was going to be a bit. I'm just talking about it like that, you know? So my tweet was, Old Man Listens to Idols vid got blocked on YouTube right after the live stream went off air. Wouldn't Idols or Partisan Records rather collect ad revenue from replays, keep our content up, and make fans happy? Monetize it. The work is done. Fans want to watch it. Please advise. And then I put retweet. And they answered. Now, if I can find out exactly how to get to those answers, it will be a wonderful thing. Wow. Here you go. Idols. So they answered my thing. Check this. Replying to Vinyl Junkies and Partisan Records. We have flagged with Partisan Records. Thanks for listening. Partisan Records, then, their label, writes, Vinyl Junkies, can you send an email with the link and details? Thanks. So basically, the band caught wind of this, and we're probably going to get our video unblocked. And those of you who caught the Idols thing, you know Kismet, eh? I think that together, collectively, we're putting a lot of good out into the world, and sometimes it comes back to you. And I believe in pure dumb luck. I do. I believe sometimes you make your breaks and that kind of stuff, you know? And I said during that show on Wednesday, and I'm still, again, talking out loud. I'm not saying anything. Talking out loud. I said, I was making, I was talking about John Peel and how his show, he had so many people on that he broke. I mean, Napalm Death to me is the one that I think of all the time. Napalm Death would definitely not have the audience, not have grown if it wasn't with the help of John Peel. Not in the same way is what I mean. John Peel certainly helped them become a much more known name. And I think that that's going to happen here. As we go on, we're going to come across new bands. As we go on, there are musicians who are listening right now. There are artists listening right now. Please understand that if you make music, if you make art, you're an artist. Doesn't mean that you have to have a contract. If you make art, you're an artist. This guy, when he made his music, I'm pretty sure he wasn't thinking about record contract. You see how amazing it is? So amazing that we've listened to 2 of 3 songs on side 2 and we've crowdfunded side 1, just to tell. You know what I'm saying? An artist is somebody who makes art, period. That's the definition. And I forgot where I'm going with that. I forget, I'm a stoner, you know that, right? What it is that I was saying is, just like he broke a band like Napalm Death, and how John Peel became associated with the White Stripes, for example. Idols can kind of be that. Wouldn't it be cool if we just had, because we have one more Idols record that we could theoretically do as an old man. Wouldn't it be cool if the band, if we got the singer, plug into VJ Hivemind and talk about his experience with the record, and put him up on the television that we have up on the screen, just like we do with our Bart's box or Blumpy's box, right? And we have him in here just talking to you. It will be a first. It would be amazing. And it sounds to me like the exact type of thing that Idols would be all about. And I was saying, let's see if we can't make it happen. Right after I say all of this, the video gets blocked. Right after that, I send in, what's it called, a Twitter, talking about that. And that wasn't confrontational, nothing like that. Just put it out there, you know? It's like throwing the message in the bottle. Today, the message comes back. That's one of the things that to me is fascinating about a show like this. I try as much as possible to kind of like keep you in the loop and keep you as part of the story. Even if it doesn't work, you understand? So what? It's like buying a lottery ticket. When you buy that lottery ticket, a lot of times you're not buying the lottery ticket because you really think you have any realistic hope of winning. What you're doing is you're buying a dream. That's at least the way it is that I see it. I mean, I don't buy lottery tickets, though. But if $2, if you're able to spend $2, for example, whenever it is that I did that, that's what I was doing. I was buying a dream, and I knew I was. So I was happy with my purchase. I'd go out and I'd buy that lottery ticket, and I got the right, I purchased the right to dream. It was worth it. So that's what I do. I put it out there, and we see what comes back. And I absolutely believe that there are out there people that are artists. People will notice it, and by sheer virtue of doing it with integrity and through community, the way we're doing it, we're going to make our mark, man. I've been here 427 motherfucking days. You think I'm going to stop? Come on. Yeah, you become a patron. You know how it is that I said that you buy a lottery ticket? And well, I mean, at least the reason I buy a lottery ticket is because I'm buying a dream. That's one of the reasons you become a patron. Because you get to take the ride with us. You get to become a part of our push towards 666. When 666 happens, a t-shirt, we'll have one made that will be available to the people who are in that. Why? Is it some big money-making scheme? No. It's just something special because we did it together. It matters. So, not to mention, I gotta say, Blumpkin is a kick-ass artist. Number one. And number two, I think it'll look cool, you know? All right. 666. I mean, if you're a metalhead, you know what I'm saying? DDT says that VJ patrons are big pee-pee. I don't know what that means. Can I tell you something about DDT? He's getting weirder with every show. I'm not understanding anything that this guy is doing. He's completely scombobulating me. I don't understand. Dude. DDT's been very good to this show. We have a theremin because of DDT. DDT, especially early on, helped me establish a bunch of things. And then he started leaving messages just as a reason to make corny jokes, like to make dad jokes, groaners. So he would leave these things. And then every once in a while we do stuff like, let's tip the Bustan guy. And he decides to change the guy's life, you know? But his messages are just getting weirder and more cryptic. I don't know what PP means, dude. I don't. But this is what he did. Yesterday, we crowdfunded all of the fucking albums that were up for crowdfunding that matter. All of them. And the way that happened is fucking Ptolemy comes in. I'm gonna I'm gonna match dollar for, he says, dollar for dollar. I'm gonna match whatever anybody puts on these albums. The albums were Elliott Smith, Interpol, I never remember. All right? And others. And one by one, wouldn't you fucking know it, we wound up funding all of them. Fiona Apple and that other one, yeah. So, finally, we get everything done except for a muck. I'm fucking beautiful. Beautiful. I'm happy. Everything's fucking done. What does DDT do? One fucking shot. Boom. We fucking... Here, he sticks it. Because he knows that I don't want to do it. There. Vaffanculo. That's the way it is he supports the show. Vaffanculo. It's funny how humor can work through text with some people. even through text, you kind of get to know people. Imagine us all in a big room. Who would be the person you would go to first? Forget me. I don't count. If you were all in one big room right now, who would be the first person in our community that you'd go to? I have an idea. I'm pretty sure I have an idea of how that's going. Who do you think I would go to first? Who would I go to first? See, Pizza Boy would go straight to Janice. Fucking Polam would run to Uma. Yeah, you fucking like chiavatangolo, the way they say it in Italian, DDT. I don't know what your deal is. I don't get you. I love you, I do, but you're kind of sort of getting weirder, and I don't get it. Like, what are you? Are you like a doctor or something? What's your deal? Is it fucking Bungle and you're trolling me? Who is this? DDT. What does that even mean, DDT? Is it like that poison that kills things? Are you telling me that you're a serial killer and you're gonna send me fucking anthrax in the mail? On the rice paper? Is that what you're saying? I'm trying to figure it out. I got one guy who's named after poison. I got another guy who talks about sending me rattlesnakes. Yeah, the DDT is also a WWE move. This is true. Done by? That's too easy. Alright. A double shot of something a bit heavy, alright? The band I was talking about was Idols. I hope that this gets cleared up. I have to get off my ass and send that email. You guys push me to make it happen. Okay? As soon as I get that, it will be awesome. And right after that, I'm going to put this thing away, alright? This African record. Right after that, I'm going to play you something off Dry Cleaning. I don't know which song I should play. I am open to suggestions. So if you named one, just name one of the songs off this album and that's the one I'll play. You see? Consider it a free request. How's that? Here's some Idols. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. So, name me a song. Scratch Line. Okay, done. Fucking Uma jumps right in there. She fucking dirty dogs it right in there. It's like, can you imagine the fucking scrapyard? There's one bone in the middle. Uma's the fucking pita bull. The pita bull goes in the middle, fucking snatches the bone, and fucking bites everybody else's balls off. That's how she met Molesty. That's how they got married. Ah! I'm gonna play some Dry Cleaning. Very clearly, I am having a fabulous time with you guys. Patreon.com. If you're enjoying what it is that we do here, I know that a lot of you are lurking, and that's alright. You can lurk. I'm okay with that. But why don't you join us? Be part of the conversation and be part of the community. You can see that there's real love in here. And people are good to each other. They're kind to each other. And I got a pretty banging record collection. So, become a patron. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. $2 or $5 a month is fine if that's all you can afford. We do it specifically because we want it to be affordable for everybody. And we fucking keep marching towards 666. 666, a new t-shirt. I don't even know what the design looks like yet. Other people have seen it, I haven't seen it yet. I just know that I want it. Because that's something that we do together. You know? Alright, here's some Idols.
World past, but you're still charming. Rose falling and exploding. You can't save the world on your own, I guess. Don't send me it. You keep it. You keep it. You keep it. Weak arms can't open the door. Kung Fu Council. It'll be okay, I just need to be weird and hide for a bit and eat an old sandwich from my bag. I've come here to make a ceramic shoe and I've come to smash what you made. I've come to learn how to mingle. I've come to learn how to dance. I've come to join the knitting circle. I've come to hand weave my own bunk bed ladder in a few short sessions. It's a Tokyo bouncy ball, it's an Oslo bouncy ball, it's a Rio de Janeiro bouncy ball. Filter, I love these mighty oaks, don't you? Do everything and feel nothing. Wristband, theme park, scratch card, lanyard. Do everything, feel nothing. Do everything and feel nothing. Pat dad on the head. Alright, you big loud mouth, and thanks very much for the Twix. I think of myself as a hardy banana with that waxy surface and small, delicate flowers. A woman in aviators firing a bazooka. A woman in aviators firing a bazooka. I'm here to make a ceramic shoe and I've come to smash what you made. I've come to learn how to mingle. I've come to learn how to dance. I've come to join a knitting circle. That's just child chat. Why don't you want oven chips now? It's a Tokyo bouncy ball, it's an Oslo bouncy ball, it's a Rio de Janeiro bouncy ball. Filter, I love these mighty oaks, don't you? Do everything and feel nothing. Wristband, theme park, scratch card, lanyard. Do everything and feel nothing. Do everything and feel nothing. Together, you've got a new coat, new hair. Well, I tell you one thing, you've got it coming. One day you're gonna get it.
One of my favorite records this year. Dry, cleaning, quite good. Before that, what did we hear? Something that went quite well. Idols. These are most certainly bands that I would have not discovered if not for this show. So, it's pretty cool, man. My vocabulary, I know that you guys talk about how your music vocabulary has expanded because of these shows. My music vocabulary has expanded greatly. It's pretty cool, man. Yeah, Idols is amazing. I mean, I've listened to both these. I've listened to two of their records, and to me, they're 2 for 2. Somebody, do me a favor. Push me to send out that email. Just push me to do it. Help me if you want. Hang out after the show and help me put together the idea kind of thing, and let's get it out. Because, let's see if we can't get the dude from Idols to come hang out with us while we play his record. Not for the whole damn show. 5 minutes. I'd love to know what the place and time was, what made him record it, what, you know? That's the way it is that I listen to a record, right? To me, what's the place and time? That's one of the reasons that I cherish the old man videos. Because I get to hang out with you guys, and it's a space and a time when we do it together. And it's really cool. So every record that we do just kind of has a certain gravitas to it that's really awesome. And a lot of weird stuff happens because of it. Fucking Lana Del Rey fans. I mean, we're right in the middle of this Lana Del Rey thing. What the hell is this all about? Certainly interesting, isn't it? This Flaming Lips thing that's just all of a sudden been pretty interesting as well. We've gone on a couple of trips together that have been really a lot of fun. And we've been really... I know, we're on all the time type of thing. We're on every day. But believe it or not, we've been really hard at work behind the scenes also. And some cool shit is happening. We have some really good old man series coming up for you. As a matter of fact, like I said, Metal Friday, we're going to play nothing but. And we're going to give away Pantera discography. Water Rian, are you a patron? Yes or no? Banana Tim, are you a patron? Yes or no? I'm glad that you guys like the show. If you like the show, then you've heard me say numerous times that you can listen all you wish. But the chat is for patrons. Watered Juan, okay, yeah, I kind of figured that. But anyway, look. We'd like you to join the conversation by becoming a patron. $2 or $5 a month. That's it. And you get to be part of this thing that we do all the time. Uma, I do owe you a song from Death from Above 1979. You were maybe too high, but your memory did not fail you. I forgot to play Death from Above 1979. Can you please tell me what song it was? And I'll do that for you. Okay? What I'm also going to do is play some Daft Punk right after that. Before all of that, I'm going to play that last song. See, I'm taking off the turntable, but not before. By the end of the night, we will have heard this entire record, DJ Black Low. This is the last song on side B. I'm really happy we're playing it. Again, the recipe, it's because of the fucking ingredients. You guys are the best ingredients. You understand? You're the sauce. How many times have I told you this in life? You're the sauce, and I'm very meticulous with the sauce. Only the very best ingredients. You guys are the very best ingredients. That's why this is awesome. You're the sauce. You're the motherfucking sauce. Don't even think about Gary's sauce. It's completely repulsive. Poor June. She scrubs and scrubs and scrubs. It just can't wash the stench away. It's because that stench, it is burned in her subconscious. It's burned in her memory. Even when she sleeps. Gary's needed less help lately, so she gets 2 hours of sleep a night. Now she's able to get 2 hours of sleep a night. Always handling the colostomy bags. She's developed very specialized fingers. Her fingers handle shit bags and piss bags like you know how it is that there's a museum for everything? There should be a cowbell museum. I'd be in it. Well, if there was a museum for handling colostomy bags, Miss June would have to be probably the patron saint. You can see fucking her and Gary there. Gary just looking happy like you wouldn't believe. Freshly diapered bum. You know? Alright. I fucking go off on these stories. I don't know what the hell I do sometimes. I just kind of disappear. Gary Sauce. We were talking about Gary Sauce, eh? That's fucking repulsive. Gary Sauce. You don't want to get anywhere near Gary Sauce, I promise.
Spit it out, shit snaps. What's the big fucking news?
What? I gave the fucking news. What are you talking about? I already said the news, no? Go see if you if there's something in the catalog that you'd like to request. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. That's the other link. Go become a patron for $2 or $5 a month, and we'll say hello to you. 610. It has a nice ring to it. Let's knock that zero down. I will always hustle, and you guys hear me hustle, and you know what? You're the fucking team behind me, so nice to know that you can pass me the fucking ball and I'll put it in, right? Ah, yeah, motherfucker, the closer. The closer, that's me. Death from Above. What song? Is somebody gonna tell me? Should I guess? Should I consult my magic 8-ball? Here's our DJ friend. DJ Black Low. All right.
Leg low. Leg low.
it? Oh, well. Was that fun? All right. I got caught with my mutans down a bit. I was out looking for records. I'm looking for this Deke Leonard record that Bart wants. Can you do me a favor and send me a picture of that record, Poem, so that I can dig it up? We got some Lady Gaga coming. You got a whole side of our boy here. This shit's great. DJ Black Low. I gotta remember these names. DJ Black Low. Uwami. This is, for my taste, complete fire. So, this record here is from Awesome Tapes from Africa, by the way. Those of you in Canada, I don't know if they have it, but you can search the record store we go to, Au 33 Tours. Just search for. Actually, I'm not sure if you can search by label on that on their site, but I know that I picked up a bunch of Awesome Tapes from Africa from them. They're reasonably priced. And well, you hear the music, so you can decide whether it is that you like the music or not. Obviously. All right. I decided to partner up with them, because we do already buy records from them, and it seems like an easy thing. I mean, who doesn't like flipping through records? So, hey, we just gave you a link. Go flip through records. Pictures. Go find out what you can about what you're hearing, All right, so we got some Daft Punk on the way. We've got some Death from Above, 1979. Deke Leonard, Iceberg. Okay, yes, I know that record. I'm going to look for it pronto. Death from Above 1979 first or Daft Punk first? That's the decision here. Which one should I play first, the Daft Punk or the Death from Above 1979? Hey, patron number 610, where are you? $2 or $5 a month. Go check it out. Patreon.com/Vinyl Junkies. Uma gets the word, man. Uma always gets the word here. Unless she doesn't answer. So, what else are we going to do here? She wants Daft Punk, so that's what she gets, you see? There you go. You guys act like I asked your opinion. Uma. Well, I did ask your opinion. Okay, I take it back. All right. Daft Punk. Your wish is my command. quick a cut. Too quick a cut. I thought that I'd be able to throw in another song, and I caught myself all fucked up. What do? I dropped the fucking record like a hot potato. I played hot potatoes with my records, you see? Hey? You thought you were bad with your records. I just played hot potatoes. What's the name of this fucking song? Wu-Tang Clan. They ain't nothing but to fuck with. So I don't fuck with them. There's gonna be a gif of me fucking dropping that record that way, right? I'm a fucking mojon. What song did you want from Descent or the Wu-Tang thing? That's why I got ashkumbabulated, because I was trying to put on Wu-Tang thing. Wu-Tang takes concentration. You don't watch the movies? So I didn't give it the proper concentration. It broke my concentration. Wu-Tang Clan. You wanted the mystery of chess boxing. We're gonna listen to that, you know. And we're gonna listen to some Mr. Bungle. Oh yeah. We're gonna have some fun. All right. Where are you, patron 610? Let's see you. Patreon.com/FinalJunkies. Go become patron 610. Yeah, that one. Here's Lady Gaga.
My name isn't Dennis, but I'll keep looking for
Wonderland. My name is Alice, and I keep looking for Wonderland.
Could you pull me out of this alive? Where's my body? I'm stuck in my mind. Oh my mama, I'm tired of screaming at the top of my lungs. I'm in the hole, I'm falling down, down, so down, down. My name isn't Dennis, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. My name isn't Dennis, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. Wonderland, take me home, take me to Wonderland. Wonderland, take me home, take me to Wonderland. Wonderland.
Sick and tired of waking up, screaming at the top of my lungs. Think I might have just left myself behind. Might still play me a symphony. I will listen to anything. Take me on a trip, DJ, free my mind.
My name isn't Dennis, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. My name isn't Dennis, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. Wonderland, take me home, take me to 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 Wonderland.
A game of chess is like a sword fight. You must think first, right? Before you move.
Own style is immensely strong and immune to nearly any weapon. When it's properly used, it's almost invincible.
Raw I'ma give it to you with no trivia. Roll like cocaine straight from Bolivia. My hip hop will rock and shock the nation like the Emancipation Proclamation. Weak MCs approach with slang that's dead. Them eyes are running to the wall and bang your head. I push a force, my force you're doubting. I'm making devils cower to the Caucasus Mountain.
When I'm Messiah, I set the microphone on fire. Rap styles vary and carry like Mariah. I come from the Shaolin slum, and the al I'm from is coming through with enough niggas, enough guns. So if you wanna come sweating, stressing, contesting, you got your soft swords in the midsection. Don't talk the talk if you can't walk the walk. Phony niggas that outline the chalk. I'm mad vexed, is what the projects made me. Rebel to the grain, there's no way to barricade me. Steamrolling niggas like an 18-wheeler with the drunk driver driving. There's no surviving. Rough like Timberland, where? Yeah, me and the clan and yo, the Land Cruisers out there. Peace to all the crooks, all the niggas with bad looks. Warhead braids, blows his hook. We pack home text, nigga play the max. Black act, drug dealing styles with fat stacks. I only been a good nigga for a minute though, cause I got to get my props and win it. Yo, I got beef with commercial ass niggas with gold teeth, lamping in a Lexus seat and beat. Straight up and down, don't even bother. I got 40 niggas up in here now who kill niggas for me. My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gap.
Here I go, deep tight flow. Jack you stole can never get this. No, I'm Terry Bomb and shit. Boom, that's warming up a little bit. Rapping in is what's happening. Keep the pockets stacking in, hands clapping in. At the party when I move my body. Gotta get up and be somebody. Grab the microphone, put strength to the bone. Dan, 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 into the Wu-Tang zone. Sure enough, when I rock that stuff up, I'm gonna catch your blood tough. Rough, kicking rhymes like Jim Kelly or Alex Haley. I'm a beat a belly rhymes, coming raw style. Hardcore, niggas be coming to the hip-hop store. Coming to buy grocery from me. Turn to be a hip-hop MC. The law, in order to enter the Wu-Tang, you must bring the old dirty bastard type slang. Represent the Jizza, Abbott, Ruza, Shaquan, inspect the deck. Dirty hole getting low with his flow. Introduced in the ghost bass killer. No one can get it off.
My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gap.
Speaking of the devil's sight, no, it's the God, get your shit right. Mega trife, and yo, I killed you in a past life. On the mic while you was kicking that fast shit. You and Nick tried to get it, got blasted. Half-mastered ass style, mad rough chast. When I struck, I had on Tim's in the black mask. Remember that shit? I know you don't remember Jack. That night, yo, I was sitting like a spiked bat. And then you thought I was bugged out and crazy. Strapped for nonsense, after me became lazy. Yo, nobody budged while I shot slugs. Never shot thugs, I'm running with thugs that flood mugs. So grab your 8+1, start flipping and tripping. Niggas is jetting, I'm licking off, son.
Wu-Tang, 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 Wu-Tang.
Homicide's illegal and death is a penalty. One justifies the homicide when he dies in his own iniquity. It's the master of the mantis rapture coming at ya. We have an APB on an MC killer. Looks like the work of a master. Evidence indicates that his stature merciless like a terrorist, hard to capture. The flow changes like a chameleon, blends like a friend and stabs you like a dagger. This technique attacks the immune system, disguised like a lie, paralyzing the victim. You scream as it enters your bloodstream, erupts your brain from the pain these thoughts contain. Moving on a nigga with the speed of a centipede and injure any motherfucking contender.
My peoples, are you with me where you at? In the front, in the back, killer bees on attack. My peoples, are you with me where you at? Smoking meth, hitting cats on the block with the gap.
God damn, right? So good. I love this record. I've got Wu-Tang Forever as well, and I love that record. I think I'm a fan. I think I appreciate Wu-Tang more now. Well, actually, don't think. I know for a fact that I appreciate Wu-Tang more now than I did when they first came out. My bad. I had the records. I had the records. I had the CDs. But I didn't pay attention to them like a lot of the other things, you know? Now, I can't get enough. All right. We got some very cool music. We got some Mr. Bungle coming up. Before that, I'm going to play you something from Bart's Box. So you know what that means. Get out your pencils and paper. This is where it is that you write down shit and it's like, oh my god, really? This is what it sounds like? This dude, he's a selector. For the kind of music that he likes, he is quite the selector. Now, I'm hoping that he's still up, but to be honest, I'm not sure. It took me a while to find the Deke Leonard record that he wanted, and it happens to be just here, like literally right at my feet. That's the way it goes, right? Agent Goo, are you a patron? Yes or no? Why don't you go see about becoming a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month? In the meanwhile, what it is that I'm going to do is need a drum roll. That's the first thing I'm going to do. We're going to welcome someone. We're going to welcome someone. $610, baby. Just like that. Getting closer to 666 that we need. Let's see who we gotta greet. Agent Goo. I'm gonna give you one song to become a patron, and if you don't, I'm gonna throw you out. I don't feel like fucking playing with you today. Where are you? Hold on. I gotta get the name. Let me get the name right. Fuck. SF. SF. Where are you? SF. What does that mean? San Francisco. SF. What's your name? San Francisco. SF can mean anything. Sorbo Fun. So why didn't you put Sorbo Fun? Me there, I see SF. You know, some people that think San Francisco. I'm Italian, so I think San Francisco. You understand? San Francisco. I thought you were San Francisco. And now what do? I had your fucking nickname for you and everything. San Francisco. How are you? You good? I would like to say thank you to you, sir. Or ma'am. I'm sorry, I don't really know. For joining us here on Patreon. What it is that you're doing right now is feeling very excited, and I understand this completely. Certain areas of your body are feeling a little bit engorged. The panties fit a little tighter.
Your muscles get a really tight feeling.
Completely normal. What it is that I'm going to do is tell you that you, my dear, dear friend, Sorbo, San Francisco, you are patron number 610. Superior creature.
Hello, superior creature.
Turkey and garbage juice.
Yeah! You know, he grew up as a little shit spark from the old shit flint, and then he turned into a shit bonfire, and then driven by the winds of his monumental ignorance, he turned into a raging shit firestorm.
You cheesy old cornball.
7 cheeseburgers? You ate 7 cheeseburgers?
Bullshit artist!
They may smell a chipmunk in need.
That's it for you, Colonel Crapper.
Gary, where are you?
I would like to do a romance inside of you.
I like records. So I do. And there we are. Welcome to the couch, Sorbo. Thanks for stepping up. If you want to be like Sorbo and join the conversation, then join the conversation. Don't be a fucking idiot. Join the conversation. It's $2 or $5 a month. You know what I'm saying? Patreon.com/FinalJunkies. If you don't want to become a patron, I respect that. But please respect that the chat and the community is for patrons. That's it. Just respect that. And if you can't respect that, then I gotta block you. And that's still up to you, right? Alright. Let's keep doing this music thing. What do you say? I'm gonna play this album here that's requested by Bart. I have a feeling Bart's like sleeping now. Took me a while to get the record. A band called Deke Leonard. The album is called Iceberg. I know nothing of this record, although I'm not sure if you're able to see it in the camera. But it's got some silver foil laminate on it. You see how the plate is catching the light? Cool, right? You flip it over and it's the same thing. It's got a pretty cool cover. A centerfold of a dude playing a guitar. So, this is going to be new to me. Anybody who listens to the show knows that Bart generally goes pretty good with these deep cuts. And I'm happy to be discovering this stuff myself. All right? The track that we'll be listening to is called... what's the track called? Iceberg. It's called 7171551. 8675309. 8675309. 8675309. 8675309. Jenny, who can I turn to? 8675309. 8675309. 309. Gesù bambino, oh il bambino, Gesù è Gesù bambino. I think I dug that. Deke Leonard, eh? You notice how he never gets it wrong? I can understand why you would request that. So that basically what you're telling me is I gotta pull out the magic marker or the Sharpie and like put the little dot to remind myself that that's the song I want. I could do that. All right, folks. Let me do that after. Why do I have to do it now? Why don't we welcome? Do we have that? Hey, listen, if you want more, you know what to do. If you want another song, just request it. Put it up. I'm not to my last requests here, so believe me, the space is there for it if you want it. I am happy to serve up the drink of your choice. Understand? What are we going to do here? I think we might have to greet a new patron. Could that be? Let me take a look. You guys know that it's a terrible idea for me to ever multitask. I don't do it well. But right now, what are you going to do? SF. Was there anybody after SF? We already said hello to San Francisco, right? You see, I stopped the show for nothing, porco dio. Could it be? Poll him. What are we going to do? What do we do now? All right. Go become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month. Patreon.com/FinalJunkies will greet you on the other end. I just noticed that Au 33 Tours, our sponsor, just dropped their new arrivals on Friday. I'm going to play one Pantera song after another while I go through that. And on the other side, I'm going to talk to you and tell you what I bought. How does that sound? Good.
to do if it's the attitude. If you can see yourself, you put you on a shelf. The verbal masturbate, promise to nauseate. Today I play the part of not parent. Not make 100 rules for you to know about yourself. Not lie, make you believe what's evil. It's making love and making friends and meaning got the wrong way. The right way to see, to bleed, cannot be done. In turn, you're making us fucking lost. We stand alone. The truth is right or wrong, the boundaries of the law. You seem to miss the point, harassing for a choice. You seem to wonder why, watch when some people die. You're right, tickets, man, I'm on the job they ran. Now I play the public servant, to serve and protect by the law and the state. I bust upon the rape, stealing murder, and leave you be if you got me, shake your head like a man. Not a god, to see, to bleed, cannot be done. In turn, you're making us fucking hostile. We stand alone. Vincent. Make a bond, something you can't enjoy because of heaven, hell, a fucking wise tale. They put it in your head, they put you in your bed. He's watching, say your prayer, cause God is everywhere. And now I'll play a mad learning priesthood about the thinking of the misjusted life. I question things because I am human. They call the one that father who's the closer than a stranger. I won't listen to see, to bleed. Cannot be done. In turn, you're making us fucking hostile.
Right. Good record. Good record. Huge part of that period for me. I listened to a lot of Pantera. So I'm happy to have all of the records, and I'm happy to be able to say that we are giving away, the show is giving away an entire Pantera discography next week during the album spins, Metal Friday, okay? So that'll be real cool. You want that to happen? How can you enter? How can you enter to win? First thing you need to do is become a Twitch follower. No purchase necessary. Become a Twitch follower. Once you become a Twitch follower, tune into the show on Friday. You have to be there for the metal show. Tune in on Friday, and I'll tell you step 3 on Friday when you're there. First step, become a Twitch follower. I put up the link for your convenience. If you're enjoying what it is that we do over here, I invite you to join our conversation. Become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month at patreon.com/finaljunkies so that I can greet you and we can move this shit forward. Come on, 611, you're out there. $2 or $5 a month. They ain't a lot to ask. And finally, I was too quick on the trigger, but the record store we use, Au 33 Tours, just dropped their Friday records. So the link is up in the comments. Go have a look. If you use code VJ33, you'll get a 5% discount. Great records are in there. Like, I had to look through all of them. That's why you heard a bunch of Pantera together, because I knew that Warner Brothers wouldn't bother us, and it would allow me to go out and get some. So check out these records coming. Fuzzy Duck. See, this is where it is that Bart loses his fucking mind if he's here. So go, motherfucker, you found a copy of Fuzzy Duck. Yes. Bart, I found a copy of Fuzzy Duck. It's coming. Gators. Wasted rare early 70s recordings by New Orleans legendary jazz funketeers. I don't know what all of that is. It's a compilation. Early 70s music from New Orleans. I'll take it. I finally got my hands on a copy. So next Friday, we're going to change it. It's going to be Gojira, Fortitude. I found a copy. Doesn't matter. You don't have to worry. We'll move the other one out for another time. But I want to do the new record, Fortitude, Gojira. An album that I've wanted for a while. Not because it sounds particularly good. It actually doesn't at all. But it's that weird Japanese psychedelic music that I really love. It's a band called Les Réalisés Dénudés. Les Réalisés Dénudés. The album is called Heavier Than a Death in the Family. I used to have it on CD. I'm happy to have it on album because it's the kind of thing that I think that you guys will enjoy. You know, it's off the beaten path, that's for sure. But I think it's a pretty important addition to my early Japanese psych. And I'll be happy to play for it with it. This is where Cockblood gets all excited if he's still with us. I'm getting another one by The Upsetters. The Upsetter again. I mean, it's Lee Perry, so I pick everything up by Lee Perry. But once you see the album cover, you'll understand exactly what this is all about. Clutch, The Weathermaker, Vault Series, Volume 1. Another Clutch record, never a bad idea. Zombie, Liquid Crystal, and St. Vincent's new record, Daddy's Home. I found a copy. Which means, all things considered, I could fucking do St. Vincent. Oh, there are possibilities now. There are so many possibilities. Because St. Vincent, now I got that too. So I don't know if Blumpkin's around. We got to talk over here. I mean, we're still real early in the week, so we can make the changes. But it seems to me like those early records, the records that are new, are records that I'd want to do as quickly as possible, you know, because people are searching for that. All right, folks. I'm going to give you one more. Oh, wait a second. Let me read this shit to you. You know how it is that I told you that I reached out to Metal Blade? Right? I reached out to Metal Blade to see if I can't get something for our show. I can have Rick, I get the answer. I can have Rick send you some stuff next week, but not sure it would clear customs and be there by Friday. We will shoot you a package, though. So in other words, Metal Blade will definitely be sending a box of records, so this is where Andrew Brown fucking loses his shit. And hopefully it'll be here by Friday. I'm not sure. But we will have more metal one way or another. Shit's going well, man. I'm having fun. I hope you guys are too. Let me play you one more Pantera song. Fix myself another drink. Smoke this bong. And chill out with you. Are there any songs that I should be getting for you? Why don't you give me 2 seconds and I will see if there's anything that I've missed. I've kind of been in my own world. Oh, fuck. We got some hip-hop. Tyler, the Creator. And Danny Brown. Yeah, baby. I'll do those two for you. No fucking problem. All right. Here's some Pantera followed up by Raging Wrath of the Easter Bunny, Mr. Bungle. Crazy, right? I thought so too. I think I like this Mr. Bungle record a whole fuck of a lot. It's pretty much straight metal. Just a big fucking rip through Metal Galaxy, man. Scott Ian at his best can shred. I can recognize Scott Ian's guitar playing anywhere. He's got this sound. And it's like thick, and it just creates this wall that I think really works well. I mean, you add that to Lombardo drumming. Yeah. This is a great record, man. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. All right. Now, I got 2 hip-hop songs before we move on to whatever the fuck you want. We have a side of our DJ friend, whose name I'm not going to remember until I say it a million times. DJ Black Low. We're going to do side 1 of this record here, the entire side. It's going to be very cool. And we got 15 towards another side. Let me think of something that'll vibe well with it, and we could get it done. I'll have a dig around for you. How's that? All right. Patron 611. Let's see if we can find Patron 611 before all of this is over. Patreon.com/vinyljunkies. Go become a patron for as little as $2 or $5 a month, like SF did. San Francisco stepped up. You can step up too. As we chase 666. Do yourself a favor and don't doubt that we'll get there. It's not a good idea. I'll prove you wrong, you know. So basically, you can watch us get to 666 and stand on the sidelines, or you can actually be a part of the damn thing and fucking celebrate that milestone with us when we reach it. Because we will. It's just a matter of time. Me? I prefer you join our conversation, join what we do, and become a patron of the arts by going to patreon.com/vinyljunkies and becoming a patron. $2 or $5 a month. I think we provide value. I try. Those of you who wish to enhance your experience, if you want to call it that, you can go to Zoom. We have when you go to patreon.com, you're going to see a bunch of links. Join our Discord server. Believe it or not, if you go on Discord, you'll notice that we just set up our very own Minecraft server. We're creating our own fucking Minecraft universe. Patrons only. So there's a whole lot of stuff that we're putting together, and I think it's coming along nicely. All right. Yeah, 56 more patrons. Listen, there's a lot of work to do. Let me tell you something. I'm going to try. But I have no fucking illusions here. I know that, like, it's a steep climb. But I'm going to try to get to 666 by the end of the month. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. Patreon.com/VinylJunkies. Get us to 666. Let's do this. Here's some hip-hop for your ear holes.
Made 30 bands in 30 minutes. Before I count it, I done damn near spent it. Put a brick on ya and some brick on ones. Flow sick, nigga, call it pneumonia. I'm on ya. Made 30 bands in 30 minutes. Before I count it, I done damn near spent it. Put a brick on ya and some brick on ones. Flow sick, nigga, call it pneumonia. I'm on ya. This bitch with a new gun. Clap blocked in like a fucking moron. If that shit hits ya close range, it counts, huh? Party stains on my ball, man. Slip that pussy up just like low, man. If that coke burn my nose, I'ma complain. Made 30 bands in 30 minutes. Before I count it, I done damn near spent it. Put a brick on ya and some brick on ones. Flow sick, nigga, call it pneumonia. I'm on ya. Made 30 bands in 30 minutes. Before I count it, I done damn near spent it. Put a brick on ya and some brick on ones. Flow sick, nigga, call it pneumonia. I'm on ya. I'm smoking down, I'm smoking down. Scale broke, so we eyeball it. Her titties out just like New Orleans. Mardi Gras, we party hard, she off the sauce. My dick head, she celebrate like the world ends. And she can't be my girlfriend. Only fuck her on the weekend. Mama found some racks and some dirty change. Told her keep the money, take them to the clean. Threesome watch, hottest dick came between. Lick the click and she did the Macarena. Crib in the forest there in my yard. 07, I got locked up on a charge. Now a nigga got 4 bank cards. Looking like a nigga that I'm thank God. Going through a bag like I'm snatching purses. Half a key to run inside my fucking purse. Like a surgeon with that scalpel, bring that truck to life. Bounce that ass for that pussy, got an appetite. Geeked up, perfect bill, just like Mike and Knight. Head swimming straight to the moon with a man tonight. Run that little alcohol, nigga gotta make a cut. Stay afloat, try not to choke. Made 30 bands in 30 minutes. Before I count it, I done damn near spent it. Put a brick on ya and some brick on ones. Flow sick, nigga, call it pneumonia. I'm on ya. Made 30 bands in 30 minutes. Before I count it, I done damn near spent it. Put a brick on ya and some brick on ones. Flow sick, nigga, call it pneumonia. I'm on ya. I'm smoking down, I'm smoking down. So we eyeball it. Her titties out just like New Orleans.
gets wet, and I get wet, and I get wet. Sorry, folks, I have to do that. Besides, that's an extra song. Copyright Popo is upon us. Dun 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 dun. Don't you hate it? What am I supposed to do? We're gonna shut down YouTube. That's what we do. And pretty soon we're gonna be playing some pretty great music too. So I still have some David Axelrod. I'm not gonna take any more requests for regular songs. I'm just about ready to chill out, but we already have some album sides picked out. I always forget the fucker's name. Porco Dio. Some cool African electronic stuff. We're going to listen to that, and we've already got 15 funded for another album side. So imagine that. For now, let's break this thing up a little bit. We got rid of the copyright Popo, so DJ Black Low is the name of the artist. Yes, we're going to listen to side one of the record that came out earlier in mid-March of this year. A record like nothing else I've heard. It's fucking great. All right, here's some Tyler, the Creator.
All this shit for the Gaudian. That is why I was hiding. That was real love I was in. Ain't no reason to pretend. All this shit for the Gaud songs and feelings that I was Gaudian. Heavy on my mind. All my friends lost. They couldn't read the signs. I didn't want to talk. But tell them my location and they ain't want to walk. Truth is, since a youth kid, thought it was a phase. Thought it'd be like the freight poof. Gone, but it's still going on. Big fan of the bass 10. Polka dot knows how it goes. Had to keep it on the subwoofer. Couple butterflies wanna float. I was always like, really interested, but I bagged the breath. My boys like, bruh. This is crucial subject matter, sensitive like cooking batter. To the temperature that's rising, stepping on that ladder, tryna grab the rings of Saturn. I'm a planet by the time you hit it. Shit and chatter about the heat it will not fucking matter.
It's time to say goodbye to YouTube. YouTube is being a royal pain in the tuchus. And I don't feel like dealing with tuchus right now. We're on to album sides here. Going to be a good one. Always forget his name, but it's going to be a good one. DJ Black Low. This shit, very, very hot. I'm glad that I found it, and I'm glad that we're going to be playing a side of it. Why don't I see? We got already 15 of 50 funded for another side. What do you guys want? How about some Augustus Pablo? You want some reggae? Let me know. Because I can do that. One way or another, we'll get something done, I'm sure. I'll play some music for you. All right? Now, time to say goodbye to YouTube. U12, if you want to jump over, now's the time. Thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Later.